There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Final Fantasy Pray Return. It is us.
Hello.
Freezing our balls off out here.
It's fucking windy.
Yeah.
The snow is sideways.
Thanks, Ollie.
Would one of you be willing to do a check?
Oh, my check. Yeah.
I'm not allowed to open the stream.
This is true. Okay, the logic falls to you. The logic?
I know. I'm opening it right now.
My brain is farting.
Well, that's up. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pray Return, our weekly, except for next week, Final Fantasy XIV stream. We'll come back to that in a moment. I am, of course, joined by Storm.
I am approaching. That is a threat.
And Jay.
Hello.
We are here, middle of patch 2.4, and hopefully we can get close to ending this, because, like I said, next week is patch 7.5's release. And these two fuckers aren't caught up, so I am taking the day off to go play with the new toys. And we will be back the week after. Yes, that should be available for y'all next week, actually, as well, so we can mess around with that off stream. Because that should absolutely be available in ARR numbers, if I remember right.
With all of you.
Okay, everybody sounds good.
Yep. So we'll be skipping the 28th and we'll be back on the 5th.
No obnoxious fan noise from my end? This is our first stream since I set up that thing.
I personally cannot hear it, but don't know how that comes through on stream.
It sounded fine to me.
Okay, after we're done with stream,
maybe
I'll
I was
watch
missing
the
it because I was
recording.
listening to everybody in double, but it sounded fine when I was listening.
That's why I normally deafen if I'm doing that chat.
I wish I had my cell phone up. But that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, if you want to support our stuff, please do all the things on Twitch. Please do all the things on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Hype us if you can. Whatever that thing is. Follow us on Twitch. Sub. Give us bits. Or bytes in this case. Or bits and bytes. Follow us on Blue Sky. We have a wiki that we really need to update that. I'm thinking if there's anything else. I think it's about it.
I think you pretty much covered it all.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and join the Discord. We don't fight much.
Real quick thing about the Discord, we actually closed down the invites that were on the channel and whatnot. So for going forward, you will have to like watch the stream and spend channel points for that. Did we ever get that set up?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, good. I should probably
well, there's no way. I'm sure that there's probably like some type of a bot that I could make it do it automatically. But as of right now, you just buy the thingy, and then one of us will have to put an invite in the chat.
We'll get to that. We'll do that as needed. But yeah, in that case, let us continue. So challenge, folks, because I don't get to do this nearly as often as I'd like to. What happened last time, both of you?
Nice.
We fought a lady.
We went into the mines to find
the lady.
We didn't fight the lady.
Well,
no.
we almost fought we wanted to fight the lady, but she was like, no, no, no.
We went in to fight the lady, and the lady was like, but what if you didn't, though? And she was hot, so it gave her long enough to teleport away using an aetheryte.
We all got distracted by how attractive she was, so she was able to get away.
Isel, indeed. Very pretty.
Would.
Absolutely. Understandable.
No, snow. Dummy.
I'm done. Good night.
Well, this has been Pray Return.
Yeah, good enough.
That's a wrap, folks.
Yep. See you in 2 weeks. Alright. And now we try to get a way in through that aetheryte, because we don't know where it leads.
I don't want to have to kill the hot lady.
Their traits are good. For the greater good. The greater good.
The greater good.
Will you stop that? The greater good. Will you all stop that?
Antecedent. You came to us straight from top walls. The auto thing was on. Somebody else take Alpha No.
Oh, it's fine. And Tess, I normally do Alfie if he wasn't here, so.
Valid.
Antecedent. You come to us straight from the archives of House Fortons. I trust your time there proved useful? Or proved fruitful? What that it had. Riage and I scoured countless texts. But what we found was of questionable veracity. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point.
She's
She
hot.
lay down with the dragon. And fucked the dragon.
Right, I forgot she's a monster fucker.
Yeah. The gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgalian faith. I mean, which Shiva's better, the monster fucker or the lesbian motorcycle?
The lesbian motorcycle, but I haven't seen this one yet, so I'm going to withhold judgment.
Understandable. Fair. Yeah, the monster fucker form's also pretty good, to be honest. The gravest of all sins, according to the Ishgalian faith. Yet in the eyes of Ice Heart's followers, this was the holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Thomas.
Oh, Minfilia, you're not going to find your answer in the archives of House Fortons. You're going to find your answer in the archives of Rule 34.
The archives of our own.
Yes, exactly.
Sorry if I stole your joke, Jay.
Exactly.
You both fucking lit up.
I mean, there's an immediate perfect joke there.
Valid.
Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case, one wonders if it is by circumstance or design. I mean, if you wanted to take him, Storm.
You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Viewed without prejudice, most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good.
The greater good.
The greater good.
I think Sir Emmerich would take issue with her methods. I do not care that if a few stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that the tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it.
Yes, Lord Commander. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I had expected, Sir Emmerich. Lest you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Helone that your ancestors came to this land? Why they took up arms against the Dravanians? What would they have done in your position?
There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will, that unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, so a leader of men. We are all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would value the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. 'Twas a different time, nay, a different era, and Scripture tells us only so much.
Would that it told us more. Sir Emmerich, we found the bad dragons! Burn them all.
No.
Right.
Burn them all! Those
Right.
unholy things! That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome trait in the negotiating table, to be sure. Less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god.
Mayhap he does not truly believe that Izard's plan can succeed? Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Jiva was real, a living, breathing woman, of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being good King Mogulmog XII, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mogul's god.
May his reign forever be bloody. What?
Excuse me, Asuna?
Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. If that is not placing one's faith in a higher power, then what is? Crystals and conviction, Philly. They have them both in abundance. Sir, we found the bad dragons.
Can that truly be all that is required?
My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the Aetherite Iceheart used to escape. They believe she teleported to another Aetherite, somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of this second Aetherite, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only assume she has destroyed it to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route, most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists.
Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Shalian may be able to assist us.
I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it would take us to survey the entire tunnel system. Oh, and antecedent. A question. What are these bad dragons the soldiers keep referring to?
Ask your mother.
I don't know if I have
Ask your
a
parents.
mother.
I'm not describing that to 16-year-olds. He does. His parents are both alive, canonically.
Where are they right now while their son is out here in the middle of this frozen wasteland? Surrounded by heretics and bad dragons.
Charlian. They're back in Charlian.
Well, Minfidia looks
This is
into
not super hidden knowledge. We just don't get into them later.
They're just out there chilling in the Bahamas, drinking.
They are back. They are back in Charlian doing their thing.
They're back in Charlie and drinking pina coladas while their son and daughter are out here dealing with Bahamut, getting business done, doing shit. While Minfilia looks into our Aetherite problem, I would like to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, the search goes poorly despite our numbers. Perthis is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Our knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though this is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my Braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less than experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you were not aware. Yeah, we are kind of the shit. Good. I knew
You're
you would
roboting
understand.
really hard.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's just Storm, not even Jay.
I did drop some frames just a second ago. The internet around here is
He's been having that problem a
fucking
lot
lately.
recently.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Nothing happened to me though.
Is stream okay?
It's been like exclusively you. I don't know.
It says we dropped some frames, but we're still hovering
Like
around
how bad on
7%.
not terrible.
Not terrible, but I think I might need to ask Dylan to do a checkup on my computer when he comes by.
You might want to do a sweep. Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure everything's okay. Good. I knew you would understand. Yu Hase can apprise you of the details. When this task is complete, come and find me at the observatory. Captain Ilburn and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Oh, we're dropping some more frames.
Oh.
7.4%.
Poofy.
Oh. Is this maybe restart PC real quick? Come back.
It's been, I don't know if restarting it is going to fix it. I've been having some problems with my PC lately that persist regardless of whether it's restarted.
Might need to do a
Yeah, you
movie
might want
at some point.
to get Dylan to look into that.
Yeah.
Should we continue, or are we gonna
Let's continue.
cancel tonight? Okay.
Yeah, we're only 16 minutes in. If it spikes higher than 10%, we'll stop.
Okay. Thank you, Yu Hase.
Yep. There you are, you three. Commander Levailleur instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome, believe me. Maybe most of the third hail from Oldar, and for a man accustomed to the feel of the sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter of hand, there a moment ago I received words.
Did you
that
give
the
him like a
heretics-
super deep voice the last time?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. But to matter at hand, nearly a moment ago I received
His
word
balls
that the
didn't
heretics
drop.
we seek that have been spotted making for Dunifin Pass. My braves are already in pursuit, and I should be grateful if you want to join them. I myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said I do not earn my coin.
Why did you turn Ugandan?
I was going for the Russian
Because
accent.
you do not know Dewey. Because you do not know Dewey.
This is true.
That was not Russian at all.
I just ate a big bowl of food. Leave me alone.
No, it's okay. I will accept Ugandan Knuckles.
The next Lalafell voice will be Ugandan Knuckles.
You know Dewey.
I clicked, but it didn't come through on stream.
How balls
My
my
clicks are
ankles
too
on
powerful
fire.
for the mic to pick up.
Balls, my ankle is on fire. Caught my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went on ahead through Danathan Pass. Hurry and you might catch up. If you aren't sure where to go, look for tracks. The snow is fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find. In first introduction to the phrase Thal's Balls, which is a real swear they wrote into this game. Only in English, at
I
least.
feel like I've heard somebody say Thal's balls before.
There.
Balls.
Yeah,
Yes, but-
another equivalent to that would be Nofika's Teat. It's a real one that they run into the game too.
Ah,
Because Nofika is the goddess of harvest.
yeah.
Alright, time to dust for prints. Oh, fingerprints. No thanks.
You want to look for snow? You want to look for footprints? Snowstorm.
To be fair, that would actually make it easier to find. Still.
Damn, at some point I need to show you red versus blue. I was making a reference. I was hoping Jay would pick up on it.
I was hoping one of y'all would pick up on the Animaniacs reference.
It would appear both of our references missed their marks.
Unfortunately. Which is funny, because I've never seen a full episode of Animaniacs, because it wasn't really a thing here.
Hi, Hans! What are you doing here? Heretics. I'm not sure. There was a great scaled beast and... Yu Hase. I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up, so we did too. Yu Hase!
Ominous purple glow.
Yeah,
No,
always a fun
not
time.
the ominous purple glow. Oh, embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics' tracks that I almost failed to notice that they had doubled back. Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for us.
Doing that, boy.
Yeah, yeah,
Honestly, it might be a little bit,
little too much there.
little much, yeah. Jokes that did not age well, you got it, Knuckles.
Well, damn it, I can't revert to Russian now because it's going to sound like Ugandan Knuckles. I'm at a crossroad of bullshit.
Give him a really
Just
like
stop doing
deep
Zang-
voice.
Can you not just do Zangief?
Zangief?
Yeah, do Zangief.
The fuck is
Yeah.
Zangief?
Okay, you remember Wreck-It Ralph? Remember
Street
remember
Fighter?
the guy that was like, we may be bad guy, but we are not bad guy.
Or like Ivan Drago from freaking Rocky? Like,
Whoosh.
or has not seen Rocky? Or like Rocky 2?
Whoosh. Like, I don't know. I've
Yeah.
seen it once when
Have
I was
you
a wee
watched
bad.
Wreck-It
Because-
Ralph?
Just because
I-
bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
You're a bad guy.
I watched Wreck-It Ralph at some point when I was still in high school.
Ugh, don't make me feel old. No, fair enough.
I thought myself alone, so I started
Copy the
searching the
accent
dead
we
man's
were doing.
knapsack for anything of interest. Lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came up
There you
with
go.
this.
Close enough.
Withdraw in groups of 3 or
That's
less
good
to the
enough.
observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchants will be watching. Be late or be left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? They can possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place, so we should restrict our search of the surrounding areas. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search of the wilderness around the observatorium. I will need more than a moment's rest to recover from these wounds. I am going to sit right here until my ouchie is all better.
You do that, buddy.
I signed up to kill heretics in the name of the motherland. I did not sign up for boo-boos.
Storm, where you going?
I thought I was going to the right spot. I also just want to see what was up here.
He's
Yeah, another building.
he's going to space.
Outside and around the wall. At the gates you just went.
I'm going straight up.
Yep,
There we go.
right here. He says going still to the wrong place.
I thought you guys were just chilling out over there, you know?
Come on, man. Okay, open your map.
I'm right
And
here.
do you see where the little blue dots are?
He's good. He's good now.
Okay.
He just happened to land right on the other side of the wall.
I am through with listening to your excuses. We leave now!
Life is never die, women are my favorite guy.
What the,
DJ Crazy
Ow, the
Time.
woods.
what the hell?
DJ Crazy Time.
Oh no, I'm showing you that after stream. I mean, I've definitely shown you it before.
I think
You watched it before. There's
Hold
no
up,
way you
It's
don't.
a
hold up,
weird
hold up.
Euro pop parody.
I think after
What's it
this,
actually called?
I think
Is it still getting bad?
yeah, it's at 9.2%. I think after this dialogue, we're done. I don't know what's going on. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
ask Dylan for help.
Sorry about
Oof,
that.
really?
We'll fix that for next
Yeah,
time.
Damn, that sucks.
9.2, 9.3. What the hell is happening?
We'll fix that for next time.
Is it because of all the stuff I have? There's no way it's going that hard. Yeah,
Do you have a bunch of shit open in the background?
I got my browser open, but like nothing major. Here, let me try shutting that
That
down.
shouldn't be making that big of an issue.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at 9.7. Let's get through this
Yeah.
section.
God damn. Yeesh. Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Ow! The woods are crawling with those blue coats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates.
We'll stay with him then. Her. And her.
No, there's no
You-
need for that.
Hold on, is he talking?
No, it's Storm or Ilbert?
Yeah, because I didn't hear him say anything.
Oh my god.
Are you reading Ilbert's Nines now, or?
Heal
No.
with Ilbert. Heal was playing Ilbert, but Heal's not here tonight.
I'll let one of you take
Okay.
over.
I just did.
Ah.
But if your internet's fucking up that bad, yeah, we're gonna call it after that.
Yeah, yeah. I'll try to restart my computer and see if I can find some ways to prevent dropped frames.
Yeah. I mean, the big thing is either
Yeah.
just do a disk cleanup and a defrag.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk to Dylan. It's easier.
There are places like this in my homeland. Sacred snow-capped peaks where blood must not be shed.
This robot is super hard on my end.
Yeah, that's a good tell.
Oof. Did I robot for you, or only for
Only a
you,
little
Storm?
Only a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It also might be difficult.
Yet
these
your
days, but
land's
if
ever
streams
thirst-
also dropping its frames,
That.
so.
Yeah, it's
We've
probably
reached
that.
10% drop
Yet your land's ever
frames.
thirst for the blood of the fallen.
Yeah.
Oof! Where I'm hurrying! And by your deeds, it has drunk deep.
No, I have done no wrong.
No, no!
None but me in secret with heretics. Tonight all you will. I shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation.
Jump Patrol! Oh!
Fucking extra ass
And then he
motherfucker.
died.
Fancy meeting you here. I presume your work with the third brought you hither. What a tangle. Lest you wonder, we came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who has been conspiring with them. He came to our attention during the close of our investigation into the Ivy. It beggars belief, I know, but it seems our favorite Garlean spy may have been providing assistance to Iceheart. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Yugiri and Hiroshinobi, we might never have discovered this connection.
Master Alphino was too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid your search for the spy. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in this land, prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills. Skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I would accompany you until the investigation is complete.
That is most generous offer, lady, and one which I will gladly accept.
Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far, and shall always be watching.
A comforting thought. Come, let us wait inside for Captain Elbert to return and deliver his report. Okay, so we're gonna cap it off here because
Yeah.
things
sorry
are
about
going
that, folks.
sideways.
Yeah, because it's just not.
12.7 dropped frames now.
Yeah. We'll just have to.
Damn.
Yep, we're just gonna have to bite the bullet.
Unfortunately, then that means we'll
Well-
be back in 2 weeks.
Sorry, folks.
Still, though, it could be worse. It could have been happening from the get-go, and we didn't realize until after we were done. Oh. We will see
That's
you all
true.
later. Have a good night. Can we get a mic check real quick? Mic check. 1, 2.
Mic check 1, 2.
Yo, yo.
1, 2, 1, 2, yeah.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Ya, yo, ya, yo.
Great.
Oh, wonderful. No, oh,
Just give
great,
it up,
great.
Ethan.
Yes,
Ethan.
we're going to
Just
the
give
grand
it up,
line.
Winters.
Great.
No.
Ethan. No.
No. Not on stream.
Let me do the sound check real quick. I'll pull open my phone and see how it does. But we are looking good on the frames. Nothing bad has happened yet.
So, running around
It would appear that my
the
various
sea, that's
blood
around.
sacrifices have appeased the dark gods of Twitch.
And no place to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Keep moving forward.
Oh yeah, we look really good in the picture.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
I think we sound pretty good.
I sound awful.
No, you don't.
I sound awful. No, you don't. No, you don't. I do, though. I sound tinny. But then I don't know how to balance my audio.
Someone got the Dragoon age.
Welcome back to Pray Return, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Yay!
We're back, and hopefully with no drop frames less drop frames this time. We
We've all
actually
been
get to
very
play
bad, so
properly.
we've been punished.
Yeah.
Yep. We've naughty, not been able to be streaming.
So we've had to. The claws have come to take us away.
Yep.
Well, fuck. I have been chosen, brothers.
No, come back!
Goodbye.
Oh well, there goes 2 of them.
Haha.
The cats are the last one standing.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, anyway, hello and welcome to Pray Return. We are finally back. Hopefully less drop frames this time.
Yep.
This one here is not
Yep.
if you're trying to do the thing.
So the last time you guys all saw us was, if you were able to see the stream, Alvar and Effie got married.
Yeah.
It was a fun little
That's
thing.
my other character.
And today
Um,
we are going
just
to
to-
hopefully
just to-
finally.
Yeah. Just to remind our viewers, we do have a free company if you are interested. It is just like our Twitch channel, Chains of Idrisil. And we are open for anyone who wants to join.
Yeah.
Warning, you do have to be on a paid subscription.
Yes.
Free trial members
Yep.
cannot join free companies, unfortunately. Though,
Yeah,
if
that's-
you are still welcome to play with us, or, if you see
Yeah.
us. Most of us are on most of the time.
Yep.
Yeah,
I may not be on Nia, but I will be on.
We're all horrifically addicted to this game, except for Storm.
Who is
That's
addicted to other
true.
things? Who is addicted
He is
to objectively
horrifically
worse
addicted to
games?
other things.
Mhm,
Yep.
He's objectively addicted to worse games, like Zenless.
Nice.
Anyway,
I think you guys were getting ready to turn in for the greater good, so we could
yes,
start.
I was going to
tendrils
do
of
the what
intrigue.
happened last time, but that was over a month ago, so I'm not going to bother this time.
I don't know what's going on downstairs, but it sounds like somebody just threw a couch.
Bruh.
Free couch.
Obviously, they're practicing their cat skills.
Oh,
Also, somebody streamed the screen so that we can all stay together.
right.
Make sure nobody's getting ahead of each other.
Yeah.
Well, you guys
if
should all be. You guys should all be finishing turning.
Yeah,
in
so we can keep on the
requests.
same text box and stuff, though.
Yeah.
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 This is me. This was me. One sec. Yeah, so I can zoom in and read that. Captain Ilbard seems confident that the merchant's resolve should swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information no. As to whether it will bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Given our adversary's cunning, I shall consider us fortunate if we are spared another wild dodo chase. The gods know we more than enough occupied our time as it is.
Because what are geese?
Ta-da!
All right.
Tendrils of Intrigue.
All right, here we go. Oh, hello, Ilbard. Captain Ilbard, your report, if you will.
I believe you were also Elbert, but I can also take Elbert if you like.
I can do it. Aye, Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretic we captured, I regret to say that the man could tell us naught that we did not already know of Shiva. We have since handed him over to Ishgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained that the channel by which the heretics acquire their information on shipment routes. Go on. You will recall the flame we first identified as being in the Ivy's employ. From him, we were able to trace the trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary step of detaining all suspected of conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including the flame stationed at Revenant's Toll. The man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which he would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to details of all shipments bound for the settlements. The settlement, needless to say, that included those originating from House Fortomps. He knew the precise route the caravan would take and sold that information to a merchant. I think I can guess which one. None other. With a little encouragement, he soon confessed to knowingly aiding and abetting the heretics. Well, that's one mystery solved, at least. But what of the Ivy? Are we any closer to pursing off his math? I dare say we are, Commander. Our relentless pursuit has forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising certain administrative powers available to only high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider that then that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You mean to say that the agents among Roban's innermost circle, someone who has been with him since the Immortal Flames establishment? 'Tis the most plausible explanation. The infiltration is likely to occur during the company's founding. and with the groundwork for the act being laid beforehand. To slip into the position of authority unremarked and remain above suspicion all these years. I too was surprised, though I was really should not have been. One of the three grand companies, Ulda, was ever more vulnerable to infiltration. Both Limsa and Gridania had a long-standing armed forces that lent themselves well to the formation of the Maelstrom and the Order of the Twin Adder. To all intents and purposes, it was the same people, loyal ones, mind, under the same leadership, only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Ulda's military was made up of desperate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as a grand company. True. The difficulties Raban faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he convinced the fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained a small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the Imperial threat, that meant recruiting every passing sellsword. Amidst the chaos of its founding, it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. A good deal easier than now, aye. The Immortal Flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private. Though the monetarists ultimately agreed on support of the organization's founding, it was not out of charity that they did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Niall Van Dranis' ambition been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would have never have risked supplying Raban with an army. 'Tis but a wonder did they not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed. Ahem. Returning to the present. Even as we speak, our Doman allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames, any one whom could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow to the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. Very good. Pray continue your investigation with the first. Meanwhile, have the second attend to the unrest, and the third can join the fourth in inspecting crystal shipments. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Sheba is summoned in like manner of the other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. I shall send word to Sir Amric informing him of our success in identifying the heretic abettors. Hopefully the information will be of some use to the Ishgardian. It is time, Commander. Yes, I am aware. An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Gargamel.
Gargamel.
Gargamel!
Gargamel!
Are you dead?
I'll get those
Welcome
Smurfs.
to the Smurfs.
As commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence has been requested. I would have you accompany me, Warrior of Light, as the realm's stoutest champion. Tis only meet that...
Are you calling me short?
I know, right? Tis only meet that you be present for the discussion. Oh, and the Ascendant has already given her consent, lest you worry. Well, I wasn't worried about getting permission on my own person.
I'm worried about you calling me a
I
short
want.
stack.
I prefer the term vertically challenged. Thank you.
Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude our business with Iceheart, but until another path to her sanctum is found, she will remain beyond our reach. Minfilia and the Archons are sparing no effort in securing an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we give some thought to the realm's other problems. I shall go on ahead to Gridania in readiness for the coming council. Meet me at Nopika's altar, and we shall make our way to the Lotus Strand together.
Norfolka.
To Gridania, everyone!
Yeah, that's pronounced
Gridania.
Norfolka. It's one of the 12. Yep.
I got it.
I think we can get that.
And then
Okay, we got
the
5 quests up to the next
Guild.
trial. I think we can get that done tonight, depending on length.
I think so. We should.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
all
this
that's
is
left.
the longest
Burn.
chunk of plot.
Look.
Eyes
Oh,
burn.
there he went.
Oh, Christ, we have Fate fans. Oh, God.
Ah.
Somebody stop
They
that
left.
German!
Closest would be
I want to
teleport.
stay away from the Germans. I don't want to be dissected. Thank you.
It'd be quickest to teleport to the Conjurer's Guild.
Yep.
Over here.
And we got a Warhammer fan, Slanesh.
Let's go. Gee, I wonder why they're a Warhammer fan if the name is based on Slanesh. Also, Blaster Master. Let's go. We old school on that one.
My thanks for coming, Warrior of Light. When you are ready, speak with the Conjurer yonder. He will show us the way to the Lotus Tree.
The Alliance leaders wait you at the Lotus stand. Will you be joining them now?
Yes.
Nah.
Not so silent, silent conjurer.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire.
voice.
We
Its
must
voice.
discuss the
Its voice.
implications. Oh shit. Let me turn my fucking. Oh, that's why I thought everything sounded off. I had my fucking audio turned off.
Yep.
There we go.
Also, Storm, if you press triangle, you can turn on the auto thing.
I did though.
Is that true then? The
Oh,
war
okay,
of
cool.
succession is ended.
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Oh, let me turn down my
Who?
TV.
Who though?
Who could it be?
The birth
Yeah,
and
curious.
all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed
'Cause we
to
already
the
beat the last
strategic
emperor.
brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis. Yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his
Actually, no.
reign.
Gaius was the actual emperor. Right. Sorry.
Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
I thought us fortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
Oh damn.
He's so
He's spitting on
beefy.
To be fair, it's mostly the armor. He's still a decently sized dude to start with. Solus
Wow.
is a big guy.
I
But
mean,
it's
yeah,
also
but
big,
goddamn.
chunky ass armor. You know, the armor
He's
is
thick.
chunky. Yeah.
You could grind meat on those abs.
Hmm.
The
And then
grandson
skewer
his
it on the
uncle who had
Polshans.
the strongest claims, was it not?
Also, terrific. I
Indeed,
fucking adore
yet
the
kings
Garlean
count for little without
leitmotif.
the power to assert
Yeah,
them.
agreed.
High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader. Not so his uncle.
So
So again, a lot of that bulk
Varus
is the
has
cape.
torn the crown from his uncle's
Mhm.
grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
Say what you want about the Empire, but they got some banging fucking style.
Which
Why
is
are the
very funny
bad guys always more well dressed than anyone else?
because they care more about the style than the substance, especially when it comes
Fair.
to fashion bullshit like this. So honestly, historically accurate.
Exactly.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Since the success of Operation Archon, The remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their Emperor gives the word.
When, not if. They say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
Plainly, the new Emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all. I propose that we set aside the Cartano dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
Sounds like a smart idea, but
Yeah, we'll see what happens. With a shot at the very least.
well, they've already told us no.
I'm grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack. Who knows? They may even do something about it. If only the leaders of Ishgard
I'll
would
miss you,
follow
Sam
their
Riddle.
example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by. But that is a discussion for another time. At present, I am more concerned by the fact that the Alliance's mooted preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the ivy eludes our grasp, no secret is safe.
Final Fantasy XIV. Come for the gameplay, stay for the politics. Yep.
It will not have escaped your notice that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer of being of one purpose, despite their protestations to the contrary.
They're what
Plainly,
now?
the threat of resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. And the reason for this, deep-rooted mistrust amongst the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all the understanding that they like, but their unity means little and less to the common folk. Take the Lomotians for instance. Lominsons, for instance. Though Admiral Marweb outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling, wooden-legged cutthroats. In likewise, the Gardenians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the Uldan scorned as swindlers who worship coin.
Okay, but some of those are true.
I was gonna say, it's not wrong.
It's just not everybody. It's an
Yeah.
overbroad generalization.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
to put
But also,
sentiments are
there's a
entirely
couple,
without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of Yuda in society, Telegi Adelegy, for example, but that is besides the point. The fact is that
You'll
the
pronounce
people are...
Telegy Adelegy correctly, can't get Uldan correct.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but now that you said it,
Hell, leave me alone! I'm working in the box!
He has dyslexia, leave him alone.
And yet he gets Telegy Adelegy.
The fact is that people are wary of outsiders, whether they have cause
That's like-
to be or not.
that's like recognizing Jared Leto from Mr. Nobody and not Suicide Squad.
That Cartano is a necessary evil.
Also, do you actually have dyslexia?
I don't know.
That was a joke.
Okay, I had to make sure on that one.
That was a joke, but I think that hit
I
fairly
don't
close.
think I do. I know I have ADHD.
Oh no, understandable. I just had to make sure because if you actually had dyslexia, I
Is
would.
there
No,
a
no, you're-
single person in this
If-
fucking
if I
call
was really
right
upset
now
about
that
it, I
doesn't
would've
have
said
ADHD?
No, I would have held back on the pronunciation call outs.
No, you're
I
If you had,
alone,
because that's a fair. That's
for
a fair.
I only
strike.
have autism.
No, you also
Each
have
Each
ADHD.
nation has its own warm
ADHD
monitoring
is a
faction that
ADHD
advocates
is a
for
part of
acquisition
autism
of
in some
Omega.
cases.
In order to
It's
placate them, we
practically
present
impossible
them
to
with
only have
something
one.
resembling warfare, thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing. Let us speak more of the pressing matter. The Ivy! Since we spoke at the observatorium, Captain Ilbard has further shortened his list of suspects, and by happy coincidence, one of them deems the most likely candidate is likely to come to Gardania. The hunt nears its end, Warrior of Light. All that remains is us to corner our quarry, seek out Ilbard near the Adder's Nest. He will give you the particular. Should there be any developments in Korthus, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Now, the funnier part is the fight over the Cartano for Omega is actually how the PvP actually. That's the
That is partially the PvP. Yes.
that is the baseline for why the PvP exists in the game.
Oh, one of the PvP modes. Anyway.
Where am I going again? Ah, there.
Adder's Nest.
He says going to the
Oh.
central shroud.
Oh, balls.
The big crystal.
I'm on my
literally
way.
Just go back in the. He says go in the
The
directly
big
wrong way
crystal.
again. Yeah,
I started
no,
going towards the big check mark. Leave me alone.
Haha!
Yeah, it's
Well,
back
it's
to
funny.
the,
Two of us
Imperial
make
Plaza.
it to the proper place, while the rest don't go anywhere.
I got distracted.
As you do.
Is in his nature.
You don't even need to teleport, Storm. Literally towards
Just run.
Literally cross the
The
bridge on
big
the other
yellow
side.
building. The big yellow building, yep.
Cross that. Yep. Just cross that bridge as well. You literally see us. Yep.
My thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. From this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution. You found the Ivy? Fantastic! Alright, chasing Ivy.
And I gotta look at these armors. These look cool.
Oh yeah, there's some really cool ones.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen well. The spy we have seeking all this time is no longer than Flame Marshal Eileen Royal. Graban's second in command, and then he'll can pick up from there.
Oh, I hadn't even
Oh.
moved into it yet.
Oh well,
Okay.
shit.
It's fine. Prior to joining the Immortal Flames, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a polearm had to be seen to be believed. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest ranked foreigner in the Immortal Flames, barring the Flame General himself, of course. When he formed the Grand Company, Raban chose people based on their worth. Whence they hailed was of no interest. The Monetarists saw things differently, however. Having funded the enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. And 'twas no secret that they did not favor foreigners, Ishgardians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the Alliance.
Or suck.
Oh, I can never get that one right.
No, that one's a weird word.
It's basically forsake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the past tense of forsake.
Yet the Monetarists did not raise so much of a murmur of protest when Roali was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy had some hold over the Monetarists? We're so sneaky.
Ninja.
Huh, and I'm in heavy armor. But these
Fine,
revelations are secondary to our current mission. Our foremost interest to us is Roelli's presence here now. As you may be aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General. While Raban attended the Council of the Alliance leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of Flames. The woman has no business being in Gridania, yet here she is nonetheless on some pretense. She is up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men trawling the Flames records for evidence of Roali's guilt, but if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Which brings me to the plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing, and the dock. Every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her true purpose. Can I rely upon your eyes, Scion? Yeah. You have my thanks. Let us go then. And take care not to alert our quarry.
This way.
And if you've noticed, now that we had the Crystal Braves in established as a grand company, they've actually been sitting around every major city.
Yep, they are
Yeah.
just vibing around in different places.
Roali is headed in the direction of the Blue Badger Gate. With me, Scion. Like, look at this guy. He's just like, I'm so tired.
Ramen
Why am I
noodle.
here?
Ramen Nuddle was his only hope.
No drop
Quintessence.
frames so far,
That's a
by the
good one.
way.
Let's go!
Yay!
Yippee!
Now, if I can
We
just
got new
fix my
internet and
audio.
it fucking solved
I
the
love how you
problem.
both
Yeah.
ran right past him, by the way.
Yep. We're on the same brain cell.
So Roali has entered the Caroline's canopy, meeting someone perchance. Or could it be means to board an airship? Pray look for her within. If she's not on the upper floor, try the landing area near below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something.
FFE.
Effie
I
is her name, and I
think-
shall remain here in case Roali appears.
Huh,
Downstairs.
No.
Not yet,
Effie
so-
me.
Ah!
You
Won't
can't
let us
jump down,
jump
you gotta
over the
go down the
railing.
actual
It
stairs.
sucks.
Damn.
Yep. You cannot jump the stairs.
Mother Mune would be very upset if you did that.
She
Yeah.
probably would.
She still has that grudge on Alvar. Do you want to take her, Jay?
Warriors of Light. Such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? A social visit, you say? How pleasant. No, she didn't come this way. I've noted every passenger and none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you.
Where could she have gone?
Where could she have gone?
Where did she go now?
Where did she go? There. Na 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 na. Nowhere to be seen, you say? And are you sure she did not board an airship? Did not come back out either. Where in the seven hells could she have gone? The roost! How could I forget?
To a room? You fucking silly goose.
AK an in room.
Yep.
Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some Moontoy tonic? A cup to amuse a man with a great vigor, if you take my meaning.
It gives you a boner.
Perhaps another time. Wait, that necklace. You are a shinobi of Dorma.
The woman you seek has left Gridania by way of West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the East Shroud. Rest assured that we shall continue to support you from the shadows. And if you want any of that tonic, I've got some in my back pocket.
Take the 12 for the Domans.
About that.
Were it not for their unique talents, Roali would have disappeared without a trace.
And now the rest of the chess pieces.
Actually,
For ranged and caster and healer.
And now that I've bought my tonics,
Ooh, I
let's
like
get going
that
on the
one.
next part of this quest.
Ilbard
Ante
is eager to
Delicto.
pursuit of Elaine Royally. Our hunt leads us to East Stroud, Scion. I suggest we follow Royally's example and take the ferry from West Shore's Pier. You'll doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while I go ahead. I shall wait for you at Sweet Bloom Pier. And if you don't remember where that is the pier right next to the Lancers Guild.
Yeah.
How did you know it was the Lancers? Who told you?
I've played enough Lancer to know where that is.
Storm, that is Heal, that is a Fate reference. Fate Sarrow, I believe, specifically.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one I haven't watched.
Yeah,
Bullshit. We watched it.
Yeah, we all watched it together.
That was a
He
long
blocked
time
it.
might not have been
He
there. but I
blocked it
understand.
from his memories.
Understandable.
I mean, to be fair, the first time we watched it, anybody would have.
It's two going. How did they know? Wait, how did you know I was a Lancer? Who told you?
As he's swinging his fucking spear
As he's
around.
swinging his fucking spear around, exactly. Also famous Italian spearman, Cuculain.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the server we're on.
Yeah, it's like I picked this server as a reference.
This way, my
Like I picked
friend.
this
no
server
way.
intentionally.
Wrong person.
Who's doing your Giri?
Oh wait, yeah.
I think I was
I-
doing.
Well, I originally did the Yugiri and then joined.
Oh well, whoever wants to take her, then I don't
Yeah,
care.
if you want to do it. I mean, phrasing, but also.
Whoever wants her can have her.
This
way, my
would do.
friends.
No, if you want to voice Yugiri, go ahead.
Mr. Goopy. Oh, that's your claws. Ow.
Is Gooby being a
Your
Gooby?
Corey makes for the Hawthorne hut. He's just clawing into me because he loves me so much he can't let go.
No.
If Raleigh is truly the one we seek, we can expect that she means to make contact with her Garlean masters there.
An explanation is in order. You are no doubt aware that the Garleans have their own method of communicating over great distances. Well, our indigenous friends at Garlord Ironworks have provided us with devices which disrupt these communications. And we will have installed them around the city-states. In doing so, we have made it difficult for the Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. Morelli would thus have no choice but to rendezvous with her Imperial contact directly. Yet, as a well-known face in the Immortal Flames, she cannot move about Thalaland without being recognized. It would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. 'Tis for this reason I believe she has chosen the Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. The Elzen are common sight here, and her comings and goings are not likely to turn any heads.
Except that she is notably Ishgardian, because
Yeah.
other Elzen do look different enough. Even the
racist.
That's my
other
scout.
Wildwoods look different
Yeah.
from Ishgardian.
As my scouts tell it, the Garleans have set agents with a mind to destroy the devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our shinobi have thus been far and successful in rebuffing their efforts.
This is it. We need only make for Hawthorne Hut and catch Royally in the act. Run!
Beep, beep.
Get her ass! Stop her from making that Skype call.
I
We
mean,
have to
it's-
stop this Zoom call at all fucking
I mean,
costs.
she's meeting in person, but yeah.
Yeah, she's meeting in person. Have you seen the quality on those calls after they set up those towers? It's like 240p, and you can only hear every other word.
My people report that our quarry has departed for the Bramble Patch.
The ivy returns to the gnarls whence she came, but perhaps it is all for the better. To convict someone of her standing, we will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with her Garlean master?
My countrymen and I shall lie in wait in the shadows. Tread warily, my friends.
Don't mind me, I just wanted to be the taller sibling for once.
You were saying?
Why is Nia up on the counter? He likes to be tall.
Didn't.
It is not her fault that Ira have such a giant height disparity between genders.
Just beyond, Raleigh is in a conversation with an individual clad in the manner of an adventurer. An imperial intermediary, no doubt.
This is it. With me!
And for the love of Garlemald, can you
no
do anything
wonder-
about the 240p? Oh, who are you?
Hello?
Flame Marshal Elaine Raleigh! You are under arrest for treason and espionage!
Followed, you bloody fool!
No. You don't get to run away.
Nation.
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
If only there were more ninjas here, this would be nothing.
Oh no, ninjas! You are unarmed, my lady, and scarcely garbed for battle, but if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try.
What is the meaning of this, Cap? Sorry, go ahead. Nope.
It's like, what is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling in the 12th Wood? When last I looked, that was no crime, and neither was conversing with passing strangers.
That way he fucking ran?
You would feign ignorance, then? Very well.
Is in passing stranger, is
If you
that
do
why
think of
he
something
yelled
to
at
say,
you?
there'll
You were
be plenty of
followed
time to
and then
say it
tried to
later.
run?
If you do think of something to
Ah,
say, there will
yes.
be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly, or I shall make you wish you had.
Wording.
Quiet.
Come quiet and I'll think that.
Now
I
come.
Just the guy's voice. Come.
Come.
Oh,
Come, heroes of Eorzea. I will offer you I will offer you no struggle. After all, I have naught to hide.
You gave up a little too easily.
She's unarmed.
Yep.
True.
and there's so many
When
ninja
fighting
here.
back would be like an immediate damnation
Yeah,
of herself.
She is unarmed and outnumbered 7
Yep.
to 1.
She literally
least
can't do anything, or she'd be
Yeah.
admitting that she's guilty.
Yeah.
Even a warrior of Roali's renown could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is unattainable. With the ivy thus uprooted, it is hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Ul'dah will have the grand company they deserve. But let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, adventurers? So the Scions seek a way into Iceheart's sanctum. Then I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall tend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. And speaking of talents, you've been training in the art of the shinobi, have you not? The change in your bearing is quite evident, to me at least. I look forward to seeing you in action. Till
Oh, wait,
next time,
did
my
that-
friend.
Did that dialogue change?
Oh, I think
If
it did,
if
because
if you
Because
have
I
been
have
training as
ninja leveled
ninja,
up.
you get
Yeah,
get
do you have
some you
ninja?
get dialogue change.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, because yours is different, yeah.
Yeah, ours was, have you been training in the art of the shinobi?
Ah.
Yeah,
But the dialogue
yeah.
changes, you're level
Mine
4
actually was the
Oh.
same.
or
Mine was the
something.
same as
Yeah, because
Minwag.
you've leveled ninja on Honda.
Yep.
Me and Alvar haven't,
Yep.
because yeah.
I want to be ninja.
More donuts!
Ninja.
I want to
You
be
know.
ninja.
I mean, I think you'd enjoy ninja. You get to do Naruto bullshit.
Yeah.
Revenant toll.
And the best part is if you fuck up, you get a little rabbit on your head.
Yes, you
Yep.
do.
Okay, but can I perform
you got-
Eminem's
you got shame
Godzilla in sign language?
Huh.
No, but you can summon lightning bolts with it.
Yep, and
Okay,
fire,
okay.
and ice, and water.
Ninja's actually quite fun. It's just very fast.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Well,
of
and
fun.
you're, from my experience, you're quite squishy as well.
I mean, that's as much as any.
It's a DPS,
I feel like
not
I
a
get
tank.
I feel like I get my ass beat a lot on Ninja, comparatively.
Yeah, it's one of the squishier DPS, slightly outside of casters in range, but it's one of the squishier melees, I should say. What is the other? It is Viper. Is the other for ninja that shares armor with it. It's the equivalent of wearing like leather, in terms of like WoW armor, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you're melee, but you're wearing leathers. Finally, I get to voice a character that I've been playing for a while. Welcome back, Warriors of Light. I understand that Alfino has a task for you. May I ask what it was? Charges of treason and espionage against Eileen Roe. I can scarce believe it. There not have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails us naught to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust to the authorities to uncover it. Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress in our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum.
Woohoo!
Simple plan, I love that band. As you may recall, Iceheart used the Aetherite in the depths of Snowcloak to teleport a short distance to the west. Most likely to a sanctuary of some description. It is there that we suspect she means to summon Shiva. That's a lot of S's in very quick succession. Using the crystals she stole from the Housefort caravan. The heretics believe that they are bringing about the second coming of their patron saint. But if, as we suspect, they mean to hold a summoning ritual of the kind employed by the past beast tribes, it seems likely that the result would be something more akin to a primal. Suffice it to say, they must be stopped, and stop them we shall. But first, we must surmount the obstacle that Iceheart has placed in our path. Ordinarily, it would be a simple matter to tap into the established Aethernet, and thereby follow our quarry. However, despite our best efforts, we have been unable to ascertain the position of the Aetheryte to which she teleported. Our prevailing theory is that she destroyed the second Aetheryte upon arrival. A reckless, desperate measure, but also an effective one. After discussing the matter at length with Urianger, we have concluded that we lack the expertise to develop a solution. Which is why we have called upon the aid of one who does possess such expertise, a colleague of ours who is currently en route to Revenant's Toll from Shalien. She should be arriving within the hour, in fact. Since you're here, mayhap we could welcome her together. I'm certain she would appreciate the gesture. Let us make our way to the northern gates and await her coming. I believe this is our goal, but
Yes, it is. If you're asking about Moonbreath,
I'm not going to say names. Yes.
This is where she is introduced.
It was one of two, and I was like, that's not till slightly later. No, it is.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
pretty
not
sure.
till Heavensward, I think, for
Yeah.
her. I honestly
that
thought
one's
they
got
both
name.
came
That
together,
one's got a name
but it was
dropped. I mean, she's got a name
Moonbreath
dropped. Kryl. I can say that name. That one's been name dropped.
Yeah, Kryl has been name dropped.
Yes, she's not till later, but it's the other one.
Yep.
Alvar, what are you doing? You've fallen asleep at the wheel.
Brombaldi.
Ah,
Bobbity boobity.
that's not my name.
That's not what you call the head of the family.
That's not what the head of the family's called. Do you not like it? I can call you something else, or... No, please don't take it away from me.
There she is. Oh look, a new character for Jay to crush on.
Okay, yeah, I saw the side of her face and I was like, yeah. Okay, I get it.
It's the side shave. Does a lot. Does it for a lot of people.
I get it. I get it. No, just the profile of her face was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mumbrita does it for a lot of people.
None other.
We love Mumbrita.
I bid you welcome to Revenant's Toll, and to thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if I could ever say no to Urianger.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished Sharlayan scholar and an authority on Aetheryte technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Ascian souls.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I'm not immune to
Introducing
big woman.
Mumbrita. She's great. I love Mumbrita. Let us return to the Rising Stones at once. We have much to discuss.
The Pray Return, you could say.
Like that.
Go, 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 go. And we're not doing too bad. We're not doing too bad. We're only an hour in.
Yeah? Yeah, and we are on the quest before. Yeah? We might finish.
I think we're gonna get to Ice Heart tonight.
Definitely Iceheart.
Oh shit.
Definitely Shiva. We can get close to the end of 2.4 tonight. I don't think
Guys,
we're quite
there's only so many beautiful women I can handle. Holy shit.
Wait a minute.
Oh, who?
Oh, passive? Wait, no. I got...
Who were you referring to on the other beautiful woman?
Iceheart.
Oh, and Iceheart. Yes, right. Yes. Yeah, we'll definitely get through Shiva tonight. How much we'll get through the rest of 2.4, I'm not
Thank
sure.
you, Pooh.
Moon! Gods, it's been ages!
Speaking of best girl. Hey, Ada.
Oh, longer, sister.
Oh, and Big Papa Limo's also here, right?
You're damn right.
Joyous reunion
Damn right I am.
indeed. Well, of course it is. Moon and I are like twin sisters.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Skill
If
issue.
you talk shit to me one more time, little man, I'm gonna fucking punch you out the window.
Papa Lima got punted.
Everyone, if I could have that.
I deserve that!
We have with us an esteemed guest who has come from Jalian to assist us.
I'm sorry.
I bid Moonbreeder join us here that she might share with us her extensive knowledge of Aetherites. Also, as many of you are already aware, she has been overseeing...
Wait, we're a sight to say.
Like she's another Archon,
a
in
sample
case
of
not
which she
obvious.
has been good enough to bring with her.
Yeah.
Well, I had to come, didn't I? You'd have to be bloody daft to turn your nose up at a chance like this. Where better to conduct my final tests than a land so steeped in ether you can taste it?
'Tis plain the passage of the years hath done little to dampen thy youthful spirits. And nothing at all to reform thy youthful will.
Orion,
No,
where
no!
the hells have you been hiding?
He's like, no, please let me go.
Unhand me.
Oh no, that was... I think that was an unexpected touch. Unexpected touch.
Come all this
Up
way,
a piece.
and that's what you have to say to me.
And this is
I
why
much
Moonbreeder
preferred
is
when you were
best girl.
pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side. What was it you said? None save thee can satisfy this need.
Go on. How did he really
Oh?
get you to come?
Oh?
Go on.
Of course, Thancred.
Tancred, you dog!
I mean, Thancred is notably a playboy.
Do thee little credit.
Again, he is actually the
Mine
one
intent,
non-scholar
as
in the
well
group. He
thou
is a
knowest,
spy.
was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
You still haven't found it then, your missing Aetherite?
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first Aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own bore witness to her escape. I can say with absolute certainty that Iceheart used the Aetherite.
Use... recreate.
In that case, there might be a way, so long as the ethereal current is still flowing.
We use...
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, Aetherites are a bit like lighthouses. We use them to reconstitute our physical forms when crossing the ethereal sea. Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction and our essence would dissipate. However, we don't rely solely on these beacons. There are currents of ether which flow between them, currents which help guide us to our destination. Now, these currents will gradually dwindle away to nothing if an Aetherite is destroyed. But If even a sluggish flow remains, we could theoretically use it to direct a surge of concentrated ether towards the void left by the beacon, and thereby fill it up again.
Like opening the floodgates to fill a dry riverbed. Though, correct me if I'm wrong, but would we not need a veritable reservoir of ether?
In concert, we might manage to channel a sufficient volume, yet that is not my chief concern. To direct the flow of so great a volume of ether with the requisite precision would be a nigh impossible task in itself.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an unattuned beacon. That which you describe sounds considerably more difficult.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion has died in the process. They, however, did not have white aura sight at their disposal. I can use it to channel all the ether you can give me into the
Does not instill a lot of confidence.
Retain ether for an extended period of time.
You know,
so we would need to
totally
infuse it
normal
immediately
method.
beforehand.
Totally safe, right?
Just so you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success.
Yeah, and if it fails,
And
we
if
just
the
die
worst comes to
instantly.
worst, your people won't
Exactly, yeah.
It's not our, then
even
it's someone
that
else's
bad.
problem. If
Though
we
it
fail,
risks
it's someone
the
else's
lives of
problem.
our best and brightest. We have not the time to seek other options. If the ethereal current still flows, we shall carry out Moonbreeder's plan.
That's the spirit. Let's roll the
A
dice.
bowl of bacon broth.
And this is why Moonbreeder is great. Reckless reckless and hilarious. And hot. This is it. This is the quest. The
Let's do
instruments
it.
of our deliverance. Finally. I have already informed Alphino of our plan to recreate the beacon in the manner Moonbreeder described. He agreed that despite the inherent danger, it represents our only hope of success. He also wished to meet you at Snowcloak before proceeding. I expect you will find him waiting for you there when you arrive. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you've done on our behalf. All of you. I have faith that you will return to us, as you always have.
I'll meet you outside, and then we can all teleport to Camp Dragonhead.
All right.
Alright, Camp Dragonhead.
Hey, that bird's name is Grimjow.
Let's go! Good reference, good reference.
We love to see it.
The Snowcloak, everyone!
Every time we play Final Fantasy, it's like a game of Where's Waldo with all the different
Exactly.
names and shit.
Yep, it's the best part.
Spot the insert fan here.
I don't know where Storm's going.
He's going where he needs to go.
I'm going on an adventure.
His people call. His
He's
people
going
call
on
for
his
him.
trip in his favorite kitchen.
Come on, let's go, go on an adventure. The thingamajigger is up and away.
I don't know what
These
you're
people are
referencing.
calling to him.
Cat in the Hat.
Oh, Christ, whoosh. I was doing Little Einsteins.
Growing up taking care of kids, you become very acquainted with these shows.
Understandable, I just haven't heard of that one.
Good to see you, adventurers. I was starting to wonder if you were having second thoughts. Captain Ilbard sends his regards, by the way. He attends to the interrogation of Elaine Roel in Ulda even as we speak. But I shall not distract you from the matter at hand. We can discuss the ivy upon your return. I trust that, by which I mean to say, the others are waiting for us at the Aetherite, after you, Scion.
Oh, he's worrying about us, wants to stay tough.
By our powers combined, we are Captain Eorzea.
So for context, Auracite is a thing from FFXIV.
Yes.
Let me just connect it to the router.
Yep.
And we have 5G.
Hey, but who out of them would be the guy that thinks that 5G is going to melt your brain?
Tancred.
No,
No.
Isn't that like
Yuri
isn't that like bad for you?
Yeah, it's Yuri Ange, right?
Wait, shit. Who?
Moonbrea.
Who voicing her?
No one has claimed Emma Brady yet. This is
No one has voiced her yet.
Oh.
Can I claim her, but I don't want to voice her?
Fight your wife for her. And most of the fan base.
Damn.
But also, Jay, do you want to voice her?
Yeah. It worked, I think. Try attuning to the Aetherite now. Feel for the current and try to locate the beacon. He is next door. He meets her fucking crotch. He's pussy height.
God damn it.
Never say those words again.
For reference, I believe she is here, but using the row rig. No, she would be rogue. She's right. No, she's a Rogadin. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just very normal human skin. Define normal.
That's a
she's
very
white. I call myself
normal human skin color. She is a normal human skin color.
She is a normal human skin color. Yes.
That has some very uncomfortable connotations.
Which yes, I'm aware. That's why I caught myself and wanted to transfer that into the Vidal quote from DBCA.
We have done all we can, warriors. For now, let us withdraw.
But yes, no. What I meant to say was she is a normal here skin color, despite being a Rogadin, which is why I thought she was just a very tall here. Because it's not the first time they have made big here with the Rogadin rig. Looks at Raubon.
When your final preparations are complete, you must seek out the beacon we have created, and if by the grace of the 12 you arrive safely, you must stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva.
The worst part is I just did the height comparison with Nia. She is stomach height. She's not. She's like in the worst possible, like in between.
We cannot ignore the possibility that our actions have alerted Iceheart to our plan. Should that be the case, she may attempt to hasten the completion of the summoning ritual, and if she succeeds, we'll have little choice but to face Shiva in battle. Knowing little of this saint, I cannot say if your own strength will suffice, and so I would encourage you to call upon your allies. Some may have reservations about waging their lives on success of Moonbrea's experiment, but others will surely agree that desperate times call for desperate measures. Before you assemble your party, please speak with the knight. I believe he has a message for you from Sir Elmric.
Banduti Fluty, you are Eosia's only hope, by the way. All of you. Sir Elmric regrets that he could not be here in person and asks that I read you his letter. Ishgard faces an unprecedented threat, yet in her hour of need, it is not her knights that stand poised to defend her. Warriors of light, savior of Eosia, your deeds this day shall not be forgotten. While others would flee, you chose to remain. Where others would falter, you rise to the challenge. Where others would gear seconds to selfish ends, you will choose in service to a greater cause. May Helone bless you with good fortune, and see you safely home.
And the amphitheater is
now accessible.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you're on the classes that you want to play.
Yep.
Yep.
Make sure your hot bars are properly done, and if you haven't eaten yet, eat.
We can also do that once we're in, so that's not a big thing, but yeah. Alright, let's hope. It is an 8-person, so we're gonna have to wait. Hopefully it's not too long.
Well, we already have a second healer, and we...
Arkafa comes up enough in roulette that it shouldn't be too bad. I get Arkafa often.
I love the Makote sitting animation.
Yeah, the squat.
Yep.
Wait, how do you sit like that?
I just did slash sit.
Again?
It might be the male Makote just sitting animation.
I am a male Mikote right now.
Oh, you are a male Makote. Try doing slash C pose. Or change pose.
Oh! I knew you could change the regular standing pose, but I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can also change your weapon hold pose, too. There's also, like, 2 different weapon poses.
You're blowing my fucking mind right now, Yari.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah,
the samurai kneeling pose.
Oh, yeah, no. Have
No,
fun with
get
it.
back here.
I'm gonna have to look at the different sitting poses on Effie.
Yeah, if you do slash C pose, yeah. If I do slash C pose, that's the other one. But I like the one where she's got it next to her. And every class has 2 weapon out poses. There we go.
There we go. Oh shit.
We did it.
Nice. Not that bad.
Batman.
Yeah. There's also poses. There's also multiple poses that are sat in a seat as well, like. So you can have like proper different sitting poses, like in a chair or on a bench.
Yeah.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting
Anyway, time for
peace.
banger.
A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down.
A lot of people have said that before.
Introducing. Song here is, by the way, called Footsteps in the Snow. It's real good.
Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
just once. I think it would be really funny if while somebody was doing this, they just ran forward and like
Just
fucking punched
shot
them in
her.
the. Yeah, just punched them in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is also one of the first times we've seen a person become a primal. That's kind of the big deal.
That's true, yeah.
Horny.
She has used herself as the catalyst.
Let us beat her ass.
Yep. Get her ass.
A paladin and a dark knight.
Yeah. Red.
And a sage and a white mage. I think we got this for healing.
Alright. Over here. Okay. You were in a circle. There you go.
Oh, I could. It must have been light as shit, 'cause I didn't see nothing.
It's just the outline.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's not orange, it's just the circle around.
That's cheating! You
Yeah,
can't just
sometimes they
change the
change-
way it works in the middle
sometimes
of
they
the
just change
fucking
the-
thing.
Sometimes they just change the visuals, but a lot of ice bosses just have to like icy outside for design.
Yeah.
Because it looks good. And face movers. Another threat.
Oh.
We are good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, start posing, folks.
We're frozen.
Have a look at Nia, by the way.
Huh.
I have frozen the bouquet pose, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, it freezes you in place, but if you emote during the spin, it freezes you in whatever animation. Okay, you see how the circles are coming out now, Jay?
Yep.
Yeah, and then step into where the
Ooh,
first
I
one
like
was.
this. I like this. It's pretty bopping.
Me too. This is a nice song.
This is Oblivion. You do not hear enough of it nowadays, but I will link it to you when we're done. This song
Please.
rules.
Well, until we get the once we get the horse, you'll hear it all the time.
Yeah. But also, I'll just link to YouTube in a minute. Because again, you don't hear enough of this song nowadays, because it's only in the second half of the fight.
Get her ass.
Good
That's
job.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, ARR. It sure is a rope reward in 2026.
Huh.
Because again, that trial was like 2014. Good job, everybody. Yeah, that one's very much a. Sometimes they trick you with different colored circles. Be
Oh wait,
aware.
how do I? It lets me do accommodations when I leave, right?
Yeah, if everyone else had left.
If all that's left is
then
a party, you can't accommodate your party.
Yeah, and everyone else left.
Oh.
You can
Damn.
accommodate party members because then you farm it, and everybody else.
No, I know. I've never been able to leave a player accommodation because I was free to play before.
Oh, yes. I didn't realize you couldn't give Pragcom some free trial, huh?
Well, maybe I'm wrong, but I've never had the thing pop
You
up.
haven't had the pop-up, yeah.
That no
Normally though,
sacrifice
yes.
is
But you
too
can't give it to
great
party members
if it
because then it's
brings
farmable
an end
and
to the
cheating.
Yeah.
violence. Mine is the righteous cause.
That's what they all say.
You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. of light. Redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded.
Who said you could talk about Mama Heidelin like that?
She said the thing.
Said the thing.
I think I got some of her in my mouth. Ugh.
I thought you wanted Shiva in your mouth. I mean, what?
And so the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased.
Yo, why does this guy sound like he has a thing for Dexter's sister?
He really does, though, and it's really...
Yeah.
I'm sad that this guy has that voice in ARR. Anyway, enjoy Oblivion. It's a great song.
Oh, yeah. By the 12, you're alive. I mean, of course you're alive. Why wouldn't you be? Iceheart did what? And you're certain about that? Are you? Gervanians are skilled with glamours, after all. Look, if you say that's what you saw, I believe you. It's just that I've never heard of a primal being summoned like that before. Are you sure you're not injured? Trauma has been known to cause hallucinations, you see. No? Fair enough. I was only asking.
Politest way ever. Did you hit your head or something?
Are you sure you're not fucking crazy?
I love the next one. Moonbreyer remains unconvinced that you have not yet sustained a head injury.
Yeah. To be fair, that is a reasonable thing not to believe. That she turned herself into a primal.
If you ask me, there's not to be gained from mulling over the implications of your story in the freezing cold. Let's save it for the Rising Stones, eh? I'll get everyone to meet us there. But before that, you'd better pay a visit to White Brim Front and speak with Alphino. He's probably worried sick about you. That, or he's busy playing at politics with the Ishgardians. Either way, I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you hale and healthy. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blurred vision? Oh, no reason. See you again soon.
I love my brain. I
do too. It's like, are you sure you don't have it?
I just making sure. Are you sure you didn't hit your head?
Follow my finger with your eyes. Don't move your head.
No reason. Just keep.
That's for if you're intoxicated, you dingus.
No. You can. It's a concussion thing as well.
Yep.
It's a concussion test as well. You have problems.
Yep.
Tracking if you have a concussion.
I will keep that in mind.
Brain
General
doesn't send info to
impairment.
your eyes as quickly.
Yep, general impairment.
Yeah. Brain doesn't
I prefer
send info to your eyes as
sergeant
much as
impairment, thank you.
Okay, but is it lieutenant or lieutenant impairment?
Yes.
Oh, that's a nice mount you got there, Jay.
Yeah, it's the kobold mount.
Oh, I haven't got that one.
Yeah, it's the kobold tribe. Or
There
society.
he is, and none worse for wear. Was there any doubt that the warrior light would succeed? I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory, if you would be so kind. Then we were too late to prevent the summoning. But not too late
It's okay,
to prevent
I killed her
further loss-
instantly.
Oh.
But not too late to prevent further loss of life. An outcome worthy of celebration. and for which we have all of you to thank.
Yes, you're right, of course, Sir Emmerich. We should be content with that, what we would have accomplished.
I, for one, could not have wished for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat, and the heretics have been rounded. Aye, there is the matter of Iceheart's escape. She cannot run forever. Whether it takes days, weeks, moons, or even years, my knights will find her. In the meantime, Lord Driamel, is the caravan ready?
The supplies that your men recovered have been prepared for transport, in accordance with your wishes.
Yeah.
Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant's Hall, omelette au fromage. You know the rest.
Le mange de bien.
That I have no doubt.
I take it that these are the self-same supplies that the heretic stole from House Fertant's caravan.
Less the crystals which comprise the bulk of the shipment, yes. Scarcely a fraction of that which was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. On an unrelated note, you four, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? 'Tis not for my benefit. A certain lord was most distressed when he learned of your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. It took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I'm told.
I wonder who that could be.
Oh, my boy.
He said, Pokey, no!
Men give vent to their anxieties in myriad ways. Pray do not think less of him. Honestly, it's cute.
No, I won't think less of him. I think of him. I think
Absolutely
the world
not. No. I want to hug him and give him.
Lord Emmerich and inquire. What happened to your first
I want to hug him and feed him soup.
This man can fit so much soup in him.
Look, it's fucking cold, okay? I too would fit so much soup in me if it were this cold. Who amongst us? Anyway.
There's never a bad time for soup.
Always a good time for soup. Unless you're trying to buy clothes, and then, you know. Pookie, we're home.
The first line alone.
What?
Wait,
What you
thinking? Were you Harshafont?
I thought.
I can't remember who was Harshafont.
I
do not remember who did Harshafont. It's been a while.
It certainly wasn't me.
Yeah. I mean, if you want him, Storm, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
What are you thinking, all of you? Wagering your very being on a dubious through which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair, knowing full well she could have sufficient warning to complete her ritual to summon Shiva anyway. And then engaging the abomination in mortal combat. Bum 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 bum.
It's okay, we finished him.
Fatality. By the fury you fought, 'tis the stuff of ballads, a battle for the ages. Would that I had been there to fight by your side.
That's why he's mad.
Because he didn't get to join in exactly.
Because he wasn't there.
It would have been so goddamn cool.
And this is why we love Harshafont. And this is why Harshafont Greystone is one of the best characters in this game, bar none. In this essay, I will. And I can't finish that essay until Heaven's Ward, but... And here I was, forced to wait, condemned to wonder at the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity. I would not wish such torture on my most hated enemy. But here you are now, and that's what truly matters. Let us move on. Sir Emmerich wished to have words with you and Master Alphino in private. He waits in the intercessory.
I think when we first came here, he was so... What's the term I'm looking for? French about us.
Yeah. To be fair, he was trying to be nice. He just couldn't do much.
What the fuck is there? Right there, you are. I see you now.
Around the corner.
I remember
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. I was about to come around the corner and show you, but there you go. Watch Funk Greystone.
Greetings, sir. I shall show you it at once.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh my god, it's him!
It's Mandark.
Never before have we been required to contend with.
Does this mean you're actually going to help us
Indeed,
now?
there were
No.
in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task.
He has his hands
From what
tied.
we have now learned of these beings, I can say
I'm
with
sure he would if he
certainty
could.
that we would have
I
lost
know.
a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Nautalon.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment. Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgard-Zoma could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Choose your next words carefully.
Alphanon. 16. You're too naive to understand the nuances of politics.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord
Don't get
Commander
angry.
of the Temple Knights?
Wild.
One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am now. Why do you suppose that is? Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's Toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
First thing with the quest.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them. I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart. I trust you understand
Lucia.
that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second in command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service. Pray
Lucia.
excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences. Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you. Which reminds me, Lord Orchefort, if you would be so kind.
Certainly.
French, the only language that has less,
In
that
times
uses
such
less
as these,
consonants than
trust is ever
English.
in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem.
Yes, Hoshafant, you
The
did tell us to have
results
faith.
of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
Remember here, you might be ahead of cutscenes. Don't comment until it comes up, like, on Storms.
It is all good though. We're out. We're out of cutscene.
Yeah. It was minor. It's just like, remember that there's a chance you are often ahead. Eyes unclouded.
It would seem we have much discussed with our friends at the Rising Stones. If what you say is true, Iceheart's method of summoning Shiva defies all precedent. It necessitates a complete reprisal or primal threat and our approach to combating it. Moreover, there are grave ramifications if word of this incident reaches Imperial ears. The Garlean Empire believes that primals are an insufferable menace, that their mere existence is a threat to this very star. As such, they deem any action taken against the beast tribes to be justified by default. Imagine then if it became known that it was not only the beast tribes of Eorzea that could summon primals, but her civilized people as well. Any lingering objections to the Eorzean campaign would vanish overnight. Where before we had to contend with the single Imperial Legion, we could well find ourselves facing the combined might of all of Garlemald. But I speak unadvisedly. Come, adventurers, it is better that we continue this conversation in Mordona.
Donuts.
More donuts.
Why did that not trigger
That
the teleport for us?
Because that was return, not teleport.
Oh, okay.
Because we all should have our our return still set to
I don't.
Mordona.
I did not
remember
set
if I
mine
do
to
or not.
Mordona. I should probably do that.
Mine is still set to Limsa because
Same.
the Hawker's Alley is right next to the Aetheryte Plaza.
Yeah, like when it gets close to the end of the expansion.
Yeah,
usually
I
set it to
should
place
do
where we
that.
go
And I do that with Freya. I just haven't done it with. It's just Limsa's like so convenient.
Agreed. Limbs is one of my ones I have for free.
Yeah.
Words cannot well express how glad I am.
I'm
to
really
see the
enjoying
time
how Alphino is written.
Oh,
Needless
Alphino,
to say,
and this is
I
the
am
like
most
the
eager to hear
shitty
your
child
account
part
of
of
that which
Alphino's arc
occurred in
too. Like this is the early bits.
No, that's the part I
Yeah.
love about it. They like actually do treat him like he's a 16-year-old.
Yes.
Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
Then you will love him in Heaven's Ward.
Yes, he does have a very good arc.
His Heaven's Ward is Alfie's progression arc. It's really
Oh
good.
shit.
At least part of it. I think he gets a lot throughout all of them, but like Heaven's Ward is his main one, I think.
Master Louis Soir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogulmog XII was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions.
I will bring this up now.
Of more
We are
concern
2
is the
quests away from the end of
implication
2.4.
that
Is there any
Iceheart
chance we can go a
retained her
little
will,
long
even after
tonight?
she was possessed. We are talking about
What do you think, Storm?
wielding the
I think
power
it's.
of a
I
primal.
think
There's
the
one
Keeper of the
solo
Lake is
duty.
the
How
last
long
part
are
of it.
they?
Correct?
It can't possibly be that. as a
There's one
coward.
solo duty,
There
and
must
then
be some
2
sort of
quests. I don't think they're
sacrifice
super long.
Or maybe she's just special?
This last one's gonna be,
What qualities
I don't think it's
this woman
long, actually.
possesseth, I know
Let's
not, but
go
full
to
sure
the
am I that
solo.
she was groomed for this
No, the
work.
last quest is a patch ender. It's decently,
Few
it
are
had a decently
privy
long
to the
cutscene.
secrets of summoning, and but a single
I would agree, but
Let's
it's
at least-
already 5:48
that-
on our end.
Yeah, let's get up to the. Let
Well,
us
I
get
wouldn't
up to
presume to
the
comment
solo
on how
instance.
the last
Not to the
case
solo
Yeah.
instance. We'll start next week with it, and
But
then
I
we'll
will
definitely
say that
finish
what she
2.4 then.
summoned was a primal. The readings were the same.
Problem is, I
Whereas
don't know the length to time out
Strange
streams,
as it all
so
sounds,
I'm doing
it's
it on
really
guesswork.
no different from what you faced before.
Yeah,
Then
let's get up to the
mayhap
solo
it is
duty. We'll
time
start
that we
next week on the solo
re-examined our
duty.
previous
Yeah.
encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Though, if you want to stick around, we can do
Yes,
horse
sir.
grind afterward, after stream.
Yeah, I figured we were probably going to be doing that.
I mean, if you want to, we can do it another day if you want. But
I can go for some horse grind.
let's go.
Yeah.
It is last horse. We get.
Hydaelyn
It is
speaks
last
to
horse.
her as well.
Less horse, less horse, less horse, less
Iceheart
horse.
is blessed with the power of the Echo. She will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries
There's
on
two
end.
facts.
But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
Reason why we. I mean to scour the annals for knowledge of Midgard Soma. Given his great age, I dare say he appears in more than a few. Did you hear that? Commotion outside. Do you see a vortice amiss? Also the introduction of our next main goal, Midgard Soma.
Yep.
Dragon.
Dragons!
Dragons!
Adventurer, 'tis well that you are on hand. We have a problem. Roali has escaped.
Oh shit!
It happened shortly after the Immortal Flames took her into custody. She has been placed in a dungeon cell. She had been placed in a dungeon cell ahead of her coming trial, but apparently the accommodations was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain along with 2 guards. 'Tis plain she received inside help. Citizens reported seeing Roali quitting the city via the gate of Neld with a bloodied spear in her hand. She makes for Castrum Maldrium, I am certain of it. With her fate in Eorzea as good as sealed, what recourse has she but flee to her imperial master? Even as we speak, Captain Ilbard and the First are hot on Roali's heels. Pray make haste to Camp Blue Fog and join the hunt.
Old-timey English.
And I take it that's the
old-timey.
I take it that's the solo instance you were referring to. Is
This
us
is
hunting.
the solo instance coming up. Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
I don't need to hide that. That's pretty obvious. Yeah.
Where's Camp Blue Fog again?
Northern
I got it.
Battleland. Right, Heel's got it.
I got it.
Heel's being teleport bitch tonight.
I got tickets.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I even talk to Ilbert then? Or will that
It'll
trigger
be a
it?
very obvious solo instance.
Oh, okay.
You know how all of the solo instances have that glowy thing underneath?
Ah.
My thanks for coming, Scion. I have spoken with the soldiers here. They say Roali walked through camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. You did not mishear. We have Roban's decision to keep the matter secret to thank for that. Bad for morale, he said. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her, so here we are. Roali must not be allowed to reach Castrum Murduranium. Look at him go! Look at him go!
Zoomies.
He has the zoomies. He has the zoomies. He has the zoomies, yeah.
Into the blue fog.
Zoomy.
Agent P.
A pugilist. The pugilist.
Harry the pugilist.
Oh, cool. So we are about 3/4 of the way through rank 4 to rank 5, guys.
Go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's go. All right, Storm. This is the solo instance.
Yep.
Now we could each do this solo instance, be done with it, and get done with the quest.
We will save that for next week because we are coming up.
Okay.
But we made good progress today.
This one has cutscenes. Yeah. Congrats, folks. We beat another primal.
Yeah. Now it's time to go. Or
Told
surrender.
us we might be a little bit not knowledgeable on the whole situation with Ishgard and the war, but we'll see about that in future. Yeah.
I think we have to wait until after the end of 2.4 before we can do Shiva.
Oh, we can do Shiva now. We just beat Shiva.
Okay, I don't remember where we pick up the quest.
Uriage.
Oh.
Uriage, of course.
Yep, you can do
if you
extremes
wanna
as soon as you beat the normal mode. So.
If you want to do that,
If not, we'll do it next week,
we can do that right now.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
that
yeah.
was the plan.
Hey.
Right. In that case, thank you very much, everyone. We will see you all next week for the finale of 2.4 into 2.5. Oh, we're so
Yeah.
close to ARR's ending week and taste it.
Yeah.
Oh. It's going to be glorious. But that is next week. See you, folks.
Bye-bye.
Good night.